Good evening. How's your day been? We're at the Tollington in the shadows of the Emirates with a good mate of mine, Liam Seager. We've got a special night going on tonight. Just tell us about it, Dave.
Well, it has a name, I guess. It's it's a Seager Family Productions comedy night for Liam Seager's Memorial Fund. Liam Seager being my son, who we lost on January the 1st this year. So raising money for his Memorial Fund, which is for a particular charity we selected as a family.
Yeah, and tell us about the presents and the prizes and the things you're going to do for the charity auction. Basically, there's been a lot of support from the Arsenal community, hasn't there?
I mean, to be honest with you, from the very beginning, we should actually mention we did quite a lot for the Willow Foundation initially, because when it happened, the sort of outpouring of emotion and support from the Arsenal community through social media and through people I know from going to games and through my writing was amazing. So while we were deliberating about which charity we're going to choose for the family and for the longer term, we decided to raise money from the Arsenal community for Willow, which we did right at the beginning, and we raised nearly £9,000 for Bob and Megs and Willow, which is amazing because we have some illnesses in our family that affect people, and the sort of work Willow do is fantastic, as we all know. But then as a family, we decided upon a charity. Actually, at the time they were called Working With Men, and they changed their name to Future Men shortly afterwards. But Liam was very, I don't know how to describe really. He went through university. He felt that for young men, either at university, away from home, or perhaps starting new jobs, there wasn't the support network that there perhaps could have been, and certainly there is for young women in society. This isn't a criticism, it's just the way it is. And sort of the Future Men themselves, they do a survey every year, and 62% of young men facing problems, whether it's anxiety or depression, are told to man up. And Liam felt quite strongly about this, and he started articulating this to us shortly before we lost him. So it seemed logical to try and find a charity that's whole purpose was to help young men.
Yeah.
So Future Men help people in school, outside of school, with youth clubs, keeping them out of trouble, off the streets, and then right through to young men starting work, going away to university, and particularly young dads. So it goes from the spectrum of early teenage years right through to young adults, and it just reflected something that we thought Liam would have been passionate about. It's a hard decision, but we don't regret it, and we've done a lot of fundraising for them during the course of the year, and this is the second big event. We had a football tournament in the summer, which is obviously Liam's thing as well. So I'm lucky to have some friends who are Arsenal comedians, so it seemed appropriate.
I've got Paul from Future Men here, who's part of this sort of organisation that could potentially benefit from the auction and the raffle tonight of Arsenal memorabilia. First of all, talk us through what Future Men is about, Paul.
So we're a charity. Based in South London. We work with boys and young men during transitional times of their life. Transitional times like starting school, becoming a parent, seeking employment, even sometimes when they enter the criminal justice system. This is where we feel they need the most support, because that's where they face the most challenges. And that's where we kind of provide the more in-depth support for their needs, individual needs.
Okay. And how did you get on? How did you get in touch with Dave? Or how did Dave get in touch with you? Because obviously Liam was a fine young man and had a great future ahead of him, and we're obviously trying to raise awareness and funds for you guys and other causes as well, I believe. So
when Liam passed in that tragic charity, I think that Liam sort of was really interested in helping those that less fortunate themselves.
Yeah.
And then his dad was sort of trying to find those charities that sort of could do the work that Liam supported and loved.
Yeah.
And they got in touch with us. They came and met us at our offices, told us what happened, and they just started to fundraise for us, and they've done an amazing job. We've been in touch with them all this time since it happened, and kept in touch with them, and sort of went to Southampton, sort of had a talk, got involved in the memorial match, and they've been sort of raising funds for us ever since. And we're here today to support them, to talk to the customers about sort of the work we do, because boys and young men are the future.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sorry.
No, and I was going to say, and in the work we do, we have different teams. So we have a father's team that work with young boys and men that are parents, and they provide advocacy. We have a team that work in schools with young boys and men that are at risk of exclusion, and we do lots of sessions around masculinity, communication, conflict, etc., etc. And I run the venturing team, venturing, giving young boys and men the opportunity to vent their frustrations, and once they're venting their frustrations, we can then work with them around their challenges And the young boys and men that I most come into contact with are the ones that are involved in the criminal justice system and involved in antisocial behaviour. So a lot of the funds that we're getting from the Memorial Fund have gone to work with those individuals that are sort of neck deep in their safe use violence on our streets of London today.
Fantastic.
So it's a real worthwhile cause that they're doing, and we really appreciate the effort and time that they've given us. You know, although they're fighting their own challenges as well.
Yeah, absolutely. For what it's worth, huge respect for what you guys are doing. It sounds like a really, really important cause and a charity that deserves to go as far as possible, basically. But so.
I love what I do. I love my job. For me, it's not a job. I just love helping individuals that are less fortunate, and you know, we're just about effecting change for the boys and young men of the future.
Absolutely. And how important is a night like tonight in terms of raising awareness and a bit of cash as well, hopefully?
It's amazing. I hope that we get a huge turnout today. And again, the Seagers just continue. They just continue to raise awareness for those less fortunate themselves. And it's so important because we need more support. We need more finances so we can sort of widen our reach, so we can work in more different areas where they really need our help and really need our support, and nights like this is going to go a long way into helping us do that.
Fantastic. And obviously keep Lehman's memory alive as well.
All the time, always.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, Paul. Huge respect.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.